All in all, I hope you can hear me. It's a bit blowy up here. I wanted to talk about a couple of questions that have been asked to me about my near-death experience. So I wanted to address those. And I also wanted to talk about something that's been happening since I've been doing these YouTube videos. My feed has been changing. There's like what comes up in my feed when I go onto YouTube, and I wanted to talk about a few things about those, because a lot of it's coming up about manifestation and how to manifest your perfect life. And I was meditating today, and I got a kind of a message, if you like, or a bit of information that I wanted to share with you about manifestation, and about how we seem to be all doing it wrong, which is why you can't manifest stuff in your life that you want to. And if you follow this kind of technique, then there is a possibility that it will work for you a lot better than anything else that has. And that's a bit of a bold statement, but it's only a very slight difference, a very slight change in the way that you manifest, and stuff will start coming to you at a faster rate than it has been. One thing I did want to say is that no matter how dark it gets, no matter how cold you feel, even though you may not be able to feel it, the sun is still shining. Hi guys, I'm Mark. Welcome to another video. I got a couple of questions asked to me about my near-death experience. Was I aware of my body when I was out of my body? And the answer to that is no, I wasn't. I wasn't aware of having hands or looking down and seeing my body. I was aware of my body being taken out by the paramedics. And let me explain that. I'm about 6 foot tall, and I would have been in that situation about 8 foot off the ground. So I was taller than I would have been, or higher than I should have been, looking down at my son. I was able to see my body being taken out by the paramedics on a stretcher. Now, the position that I was in, looking down at my son and aware of my body, I would have had to have been looking through a brick wall straight at my body. I mean, I have not really thought about that until I was asked that question of where I was in space and time, that I could actually see through a brick wall, and I would have had to have seen through that brick wall to see the body being taken up by the paramedics. So I hope that answers that question. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the stuff that I've been seeing on YouTube since I've been doing these videos. A lot of them about manifestation. Funny enough, it's a big thing, isn't it? The law of attraction, The Secret, and all that. And a lot of people are very much into that, about being able to manifest your own life using your thoughts and emotions. And I must admit, I do agree with a lot of what's being said. However, there is one thing that I do disagree on, and it's something that I've meditated on and kind of got an answer to, and that is that it's not possible for the average person on the street, like myself, to manifest something with thought alone by bringing it into my existence. The way that you have to go around it a different way. I'm going to use what they used in The Secret. I don't know if you've ever seen the film The Secret, about the law of attraction. They use a part in it about manifesting a Ferrari. This guy wanted a Ferrari in his life, and so he'd sit in his armchair and he'd close his eyes and he'd imagine changing gear and imagine the sound of what it would make, the smell of the interior, and get right into it and be able to bring that into his experience. I feel that there's a different way around it, that you're only kind of halfway there. What you have to do is that, but you can't bring it into your experience. You have to go to its experience. It exists outside of you, and so trying to manifest it into your life for the average person isn't possible, because you have to manipulate energy outside of yourself and bring it into your existence. Whereas manipulating yourself and taking it to its existence is more feasible for the average person on the street. I mean, I'm not a Tibetan monk that's been meditating for 30 years, so I'm unable to manipulate energy outside of myself, but I can manipulate energy inside of myself. So I'm able to, during meditation, not even during meditation, I'm able to, doing Reiki, as a Reiki practitioner, I'm able to experience the sensation of the palms of my hands. When I focus on the palms of my hands when I'm doing a healing, or even now, they're tingling. I get a tingling sensation, a warm tingling sensation, by just taking my consciousness to them, and then I'm able to spread that up and around my body to promote healing. If I have something wrong, like a lung infection, now I'm not saying that you should do this, because you should go and see your GP and blah blah blah, but for me, if I have a chest infection, I'm able to take my consciousness into my chest, and just by doing that I'm able to manifest health in myself. And so I'm able to manipulate the energy within my body, as are you. And being able, if there's something that you want to manifest in your life, then going from here to there is a lot more feasible than bringing it to you. So you do it in exactly the same way, but with the intent of moving yourself into that experience, as opposed to bringing that experience to you. That's the way it works. That's the way it works for all of us. And you do that by marrying your thought and your emotion together. And so spend time. A good exercise to do, that I do, is see the situation that you want, the love of your life, the money, the promotion. See it and experience it outside of yourself first, then move yourself into it as first person, and then experience it that way. And if you do it over and over and over again, 2 or 3 times a day, see it in your mind's eye of exactly what it is that you want. And that's the whole thing. Most people don't know what they want. Get very clear on what you want. So and see it outside of yourself. See it as if you're watching a movie. If you want to see it on a TV screen, as if you're literally sitting in an armchair watching your movie, then that's fine. But once you've got the picture and your intent, and you know exactly what it is that you want, and you can see it in front of your eyes, move yourself into your future self, or the self that you're seeing, and then experience it, instead of trying to drag it kicking and screaming into your existence. You can gently move into its existence, and then your life will start to change in that way, and you'll get little synchronicities of people that you meet. Things will come your way to move you into that experience. So that's my take on it, and take it or leave it. That's the way I'm going to practice my life, if you like, now that I'm found myself in the situation that I'm in. I have to change my experience, because I can't live like this for the rest of my days. And these videos are going to be part of that. So I'm looking forward to those synchronicities. I'm looking forward to meeting those people that are going to take me to my experience that I'm after. I'm looking forward to getting comments off of you guys. I mean, this is part of it as well. These videos are part of that. So thanks for watching, and practice. If you're into your law of attraction, then move to it as opposed to dragging it to you, and let me know your results. Okay, well, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.